All right, I don't know exactly what's going on in this video right here. Before I play this, I just want to say most people know this is Peter Thiel. He is a multi-billionaire. He's the co-founder of PayPal, Palantir Technologies, Founders Fund, and reportedly he was the first outside investor in Facebook. So this guy's got a lot of money, and some are speculating that this is possibly a billionaire psychopath slash sociopath struggling to show empathy. But what we have here is Piers Morgan asking Peter Thiel how he would respond to fans celebrating Luigi Mangione, who happens to be an admirer of Elon Musk and Peter Thiel, how he would respond to Luigi Mangione's fans celebrating the murder of the United Healthcare CEO. And his answer is strange, to say the least, because you would think that somebody like Peter Thiel, with all the billions of dollars that he has, would take some kind of speech class if he has problems communicating or whatever. But let's just take a look at this.
And to those who think this shooter is a hero because he did it because he said this healthcare executive was presiding over a healthcare system which kills thousands of Americans by denying them cover, what would you say to them?
I don't know what to say. I still think you should try to make an argument, and I think this is you should, there may be things wrong with our healthcare system, but you have to make an argument, and you have to try to find a way to convince people and change it by that. And this is not going to work.
Peter,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are all sorts of things one could say about it, but I don't think, and I think the motives feel, I don't want to go into all the particulars here, but I don't think there's anything heroic about them.
Go into the particulars. You're not going into anything. You're not making any kind of argument. Can you at least look on one side of this? Hey, Peter, can you at least say, you know what? I've taken a look at the healthcare system. As a matter of fact, I'm intimately involved in those who run the healthcare system. And I can tell you that it is inherently corrupt from top to bottom. They don't care about people. They just care about profits. The guy reportedly, the CEO, Brian Thompson of United Healthcare, reportedly spearheaded the writing of an AI algorithm that kicked out 90% of the claims. And they had this algorithm that said only 43 or 63% of people would dispute that rejection. So when you have a healthcare system that takes the hard-earned money of clients, and then in their hour of the most desperate need, where they need that healthcare to get that vital surgery, maybe they broke their leg, maybe they need that thing fixed, and the claim gets denied, maybe the child gets some kind of childhood disease, maybe the mom gets breast cancer or something like that, and then you leave them high and dry. Don't you see that as a major problem in the healthcare system? What does he say right here?
There may be things wrong with our healthcare system.
There may be things wrong with the healthcare system. Everybody knows that there are a lot of things wrong with our healthcare system. Everybody knows that people who've purchased healthcare at high premiums are depending on that healthcare system to come through for them, and often they don't. So there are absolutely many things wrong with our healthcare system. When you have Brian Thompson, who was reportedly about to be investigated for insider trading. Hey, did you know Brian Thompson? Is Brian Thompson still with us? Peter? Remember, Peter Thiel is one of the guys who bankrolled J.D. Vance. So he is going to, when you get Donald Trump and J.D. Vance in the White House, you're getting Peter Thiel in the White House. You're getting billionaire Elon Musk in the White House. You're getting billionaire Vivek Ramaswamy in the White House. And as strange as this looks right here, there are a lot of things going on behind the scenes and in front of the scenes that are inexplicable. These are the people that are going to be controlling our country. These are the people who've come up with technologies that are going to work against us. Palantir Technologies is known for its big data analytics platforms, and it's been associated with several concerns of potential dangers, namely privacy and surveillance, ethical concerns, data security. These people are instituting policies and procedures and protocols and platforms and technologies that don't look like they're going to be working in the best interest of just average Joe America, but they are going to be working in the interest of Palantir Technologies and PayPal and Elon Musk and SpaceX and Tesla. All these companies and all these individuals are going to get richer. They are going to bankroll major record profits during this next administration, like they do in all administrations. So if you at all care about surveillance and Palantir being part of the military and being part of conflicts and misuses of data and public perception of trust and all of this stuff, you need to start paying attention. And the curious thing to me is that this is not, by all accounts, and I could be completely wrong, but this guy is not a stupid individual. You don't become a millionaire, you don't become a billionaire, a multi-billionaire without getting major connections, major political connections, without having some serious knowledge behind you. When you can bankroll somebody who's going to be the vice president, when you can have a direct say and speak into the ear of the president of the United States, when you can have some complex technologies that you can sell to foreign countries who will use that technology and spy on Americans, is this really pro Fourth Amendment? Is this really pro First Amendment? Are these people actually looking out for us? Remember, the Fourth Amendment says the right to be secure in your persons, houses, papers, and effects. Is that what Palantir Technologies and Peter Thiel is all about? Remember, the Second Amendment says you have the right to keep and bear arms, and that right shall not be infringed. It's supposed to be this unalienable right that wasn't given to us and can't be taken away legitimately by any individual. Are these people, are the Peter Thiels of the world, the J.D. Vances, the Joe Bidens, the Kamala Harrises, the Elon Musks, are they really out for our best interests? Are they really out to secure freedom of speech? And are they out to protect us from the upcoming surveillance state, or are they going to be a part of it? And what is the merger? What is the relationship that a Peter Thiel or an Elon Musk has with a Brian Thompson from United Healthcare or Pfizer or Moderna? What kind of backroom deals are there waiting in the wings for this next administration? Just like what happens in all administrations. Leave your thoughts about this. I just think this is very curious that somebody who has this much money, who has unlimited access to technology and to education and to tutors who could help him speak correctly, like Elon Musk. It's like, guys, one of the easiest things about public speaking is if you want to sound more believable, more interesting, all you have to do is slow down. Think about what you're saying and space out your words. Then there won't be all of this stumbling. It's truly astonishing to me that somebody like Peter Thiel would actually come across like this and then allow the network that hosts Piers Morgan to air it for everybody else to make fun of. Is this planned? I got to think that this is planned, because this guy has enough pull, he has enough influence to not let this thing air, and yet it does air, and they don't mind us seeing it. Why? What the?
I don't know what.
And what's wrong with his face? It looks like he's been in a fight. Or are these guys fighting? What's going on with his face? It's almost like Zuckerberg. Remember when Zuckerberg was before that congressional hearing and he looked fake? I mean, Elon Musk looks fake. Peter Thiel looks fake. Mark Zuckerberg, he doesn't look as fake as he used to, but he looked fake.
What to say? I still think you should try to make an argument, and I think this is there may be things wrong with our healthcare system, but you have to make an argument, and you have to try to find a way to convince people, and change it by that. And this is not going to work.
It's just bizarre. It reminds me of this. Somebody put a link of this under this video right here of this little.
Have
kid
you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so?
That reminds me of Peter Thiel here.
I don't know.
Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments section below. We're entering some very interesting, possibly very dangerous and deceptive times. So stay on your toes. I will see you in the next video.